Good morning and welcome to day number 4 of the 51st annual Jack Tosh Holiday Classic here at York High School. This morning's game will feature the visitors on the scoreboard, Lemont High School, and the home team on the scoreboard, the Riverside-Brookfield Bulldogs. Spectators, please display positive sportsmanship during the game. We're grateful for the benefits of interscholastic athletics, so cheer on your team in a positive manner and enjoy the game. Please support all athletes, coaches, and officials regardless of the event outcome. Now let's meet this morning's starting lineups. First for Lemont High School. A senior guard, number 3, Dan Jaquez. Senior guard, number 12, Ryan Crane. Senior center, number 15, Nate Ludwig. Junior guard, number 22, Zane Schneider. And a junior guard, number 23, Luke Lotzbach. Head coach of Lemont is Rick Runnis. And now the starting lineup for the Riverside-Brookfield Bulldogs. Senior guard, number 5, Cameron Mercer. Senior forward, number 21, Colin Samino. Senior forward, number 22, Ben Biskupik. Sophomore guard, number 23, Noah Van Tholen. And a senior guard, number 30, Liam Enright. Head coach of the Bulldogs is Mike White.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to day 4 of the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. Today we have a matchup between Lemont and Riverside-Brookfield. Brody, what notes do you have on both these teams today?
Yeah, so I'd like to point out Zane Schneider. One game he had 17 points, 6 defensive rebounds. We're looking at him as a star player for Lemont. Riverside-Brookfield will be looking at Cameron Mercer, 14 points in a game. Then also Colin Camino, 9 total rebounds.
And they quickly get the ball, and the ball is tipped out. It will go to the Bulldogs. Liam Enright also had 7 total rebounds yesterday against their game. Bulldogs lose the ball. Quickly picked up by Mercer. Will drive, picked up by Lemont.
Yeah, ball tipped away there. Great defense.
Schneider to Crane. Crane's going to try to drive. Can't find Schneider at the top. Jaquarez. Jaquarez with the layup. No good. Turns the ball over to Brookfield. Brookfield driving quickly. Dumps it off to the corner. 21's going to drive. Layup, and it is good. Number 21, Colin Camino.
Yeah, Camino driving in for a tough lay right there at the rim. Playing through some contact.
Passing it all around at the top. Looking for an opening. And he's going to take, Schneider's going to take the 3.
Yeah, it looks like it may have been tipped on that.
And there is going to be a foul here. Riverside-Brookfield foul, number 23, Noah Van Tholen. First foul of the game here.
Yeah, Zane Schneider to inbound the ball.
And the ball is going to go back out and is going to go back to Riverside-Brookfield.
Yeah, thrown away there. Lamont's just trying to get into this game, get their tempo going.
The ball goes to Enright. Enright's going to bring it up. Enright being guarded heavily, double teamed at the top of the key, but he's going to find his teammate, number 20, for the layup. Number 22, Benjamin Biskupik.
Yeah, great from Enright there, drawing the triple team at the top of the key to open up his teammate for a lane.
Schneider gets a screen, and there is going to be a foul called here.
They call the foul on the floor.
It's going to be called on Riverside-Brookfield 5, Mercer. Schneider giving it to Crane. Crane gets the ball tipped and stolen by Enright. The ball gets tipped out. Camino looked like he was trying to pass to Van Tholen.
Yeah, good job on defense, containing the 1v2 to stop them for an inbound.
Camino with the ball, trying to find an opening. Finds Van Tholen. Van Tholen to Mercer. Mercer's trying to drive. Can't get through this tough Lemont defense. He's going to take the 3, and the 3 goes in and out.
Yeah.
but is picked up by Riverside. And he's going to try again, except for a layup, and the ball is taken, but another rebound. Lemont gets the ball. Number 23, Glotzbach hits it off the back of Van Tholen.
Yeah, smart play to keep possession of the ball there. It's Riverside-Brookfield ball.
Wait, what?
Calling it off Lemont.
Mercer's for the three in the corner is no good. Rebounded by Enright. Back to Mercer. Mercer, ball stolen.
Stolen by Schneider on the play.
Top of the key. Schneider finds his teammate 12 for the three, no good.
Yeah, Lamont's first three of the game there just falls short.
Mercer at the top. He finds Camino. Camino to boost quick. Mercer for the three, and he drains the three this time.
Yeah, beautiful shot there.
Quick timeout here is going to be a 30-second timeout. Riverside-Brookfield taking the 7-0 lead. Please do not go anywhere. This will be a short break. You are watching New York Sports Network. And we are back after this short 30-second timeout. Lemont will be inbounding the ball.
Yeah, as we saw during that break, Lemont coach Rick Runis trying to draw up some plays in order to get their first points on the board.
Schneider's going to hand it off to Jaquarez. Jaquarez, Glotzbach to Crane, quickly passing the ball at the top, trying to find an opening. And Jaquarez is going to drive, and he's going to get the layup, putting the first points on the board for Lemont.
Yeah, huge for Lemont to get onto the board here. You can't be going 3 minutes without a point.
Heavily guarded by Mercer with the three.
Mercer starting the game off 2 for 4 from deep.
Schneider to Glotzbach, top of the key. Another pass up to Jaquarez. Jaquarez is going to try and drive. Pass there from Glotzbach. At the top to Schneider. Schneider will roll in and out. But Lemont gets the ball back. Schneider going to try and drive. Finds an open Crane. Crane's going to drive. And it goes out again, picked up by Brookfield.
Good board there. Did bounce around a little bit.
And right to the corner. Mercer gets it blocked. Back to Lemont. Quickly, Glotzbach.
Schneider driving to the board there.
Schneider is blocked, and now they're playing press on. Sorry. And it is out on Riverside-Brookfield. Looks like a miscommunication there. Ball was going to Enright.
Enright to inbound the ball to Mercer.
Enright with the ball. Mercer. He's going to take a deep three. Bang! Cash money from Mercer.
Mercer is feeling it this morning. Already 3 for 5 from 3. Shooting 60% from 3 on the night.
Jaquarez will find Crane in the corner. He will not knock down his three, but he will get his own rebound. He's going to drive instead, and he is blocked. Picked up by Brookfield.
Perfect timing there by Riverside-Brookfield. No contact on it.
And Camino, while getting blocked, will get his layup in.
Schneider taking the ball down the floor.
Schneider is at the top of the key. Dribbling, find an opening to Crane. Crane back to Schneider. Schneider's going to try and drive. Can't get in there. Glotzbach will do it instead, and he gets it blocked, and it is going to be out on Riverside-Brookfield. And there is going to be a substitution here on the court. Number 24, Teddy Silversky coming in, and number 15, Nate Ludwig coming out. Haven't seen Ludwig a whole lot this game.
Yes. Yeah, been very quiet so far.
Crane tried to drive. He misses the layup, but it is offensively rebounded. Snyder with the three. It is good.
Yeah, Lemont's going to have to start making more of those if they want to cut into
Quick drive here from Enright. And it is going to be a travel here on Enright. Lemont ball.
Schneider back to take it up the court. Been the facilitator so far this game.
Schneider to Crane. Crane heavily guarded. They're going to pass it all up the court. And he's going to get the ball stolen, but quickly taken back to Juarez. Juarez is going to try and do something here. They're just passing it all around the three-point line. See if they can find an opening. Schneider gets his defender, and he drains the three.
Nice little move into the step back, creating some separation with the defense.
Top of the key, Van Tholen. Tholen. Back to Tholen. And the ball, Mercer was trying to give it and hits the back of his teammate, Lemont. Schneider, another deep three. He misses that one. Back to Riverside. Camino. Foul here for Camino. He will go to the line for two.
Yeah, Schneider's been Lemont's almost whole offense so far this game. They're really going to need to start getting other players involved if they want to stay in this.
It was Dan Jaquaz with the foul here. Camino's first is up, and it is down, increasing the lead. And there's going to be substitution here for Lemont. Dan Jaquaz coming out and coming in, number 10, Josh Winston. Camino for a second, and it is good. Lemont trying to control the tempo of this game here. Schneider at the top. Gives it to Crane. 23 is going to drive. Winston with the ball. Winston to Schneider. Schneider step back. Mid-ranger, nope. He'll go back to Brookfield. 23 pull up from the three-point line. No good, but rebounded. Van Tholen. Van Tholen to Camino. Camino finding in the corner. Enright. Enright getting double teamed. He'll find Van Tholen. Van Tholen back to Enright. Back to Mercer. Mercer with the three. That is also no good. And Lemont will get it quickly driving Glazbach. Glazbach will not get the layup, and it will be a foul called on him, giving the ball back to Brookfield.
Yeah, calling charge off the play. Great job by Mercer, standing his ground in the paint, taking the charge.
And there is going to be another substitution here. Sean Murray coming in, and coming out will be Luke Glazbach. Bringing up the court, Camino. Camino passing it all around. Enright with the ball. Finding Camino. Camino three, no good. Picked back up by Lemont. Schneider's gonna go. He's gonna look in the corner. Decides not to shoot Crane. Back in the corner again. Finding Winston. Winston trying to find an opening here. He finds it. And number 22, Schneider capitalizes, getting the layup.
Yeah, Schneider has 8 of Lemont's 10 points right now. Really just willing his team to stay in the game.
Being most of the offense here in the first quarter, as Enright is going to try and drive. No good, but picked up. Almost goes out. Lemont's going to get the ball. Schneider at the top. Looks like he's going to dribble out the clock here to end the first quarter. Just kidding. He's going to try to get a screen. He's going to drive. Finding number 2. And he does not make the layup. Tries to put it back up. 0.2 seconds left. We'll see what they can do here, Riverside, with 0.2 seconds left here in the first quarter. And there is a substitution. Schneider going out. Glazbach coming in.
Yeah, they will be calling that last play for goaltending on Riverside-Brookfield.
And that will be the end of the first quarter here. Score currently 17-12, Riverside-Brookfield. Do not go anywhere. Second quarter will start shortly. You are watching New York Sports Network.
To begin the second quarter, we Riverside-Brookfield basketball.
And we will begin the second quarter here. It will be Lemont. It will not be Lemont ball. It will be Riverside-Brookfield ball. Passing in will be Bisquick. Biskupic. Thank you, Freddie. Van Tholen dribbling it up the court here. Finding Camino. Back to Camino. Camino is going to try and drive, and he gets the ball taken. Lemont up here quickly, and he is going to find Julian Orton.
Yeah, Lemont on the fast break there. Julian Overton with the good finish.
And Lemont will steal the ball again, and it is Overton. Thank you.
With the points again, bringing up to 4 points and a half. Big impact off the bench we've seen from Overton so far.
Enright giving it to Mercer. Is going to take he's going to get the ball back, and he puts it back up for two.
Yeah, lay was no good. Way to get the board and put the ball back up for the lay.
Schneider, he's going to bring it up. Schneider pass to Glotzbach. At the top, Overton. You look in the corner for Schneider. Schneider the top, Winston. Winston back to Overton. Overton trying to drive, almost gets the ball stolen, getting double teamed, but picked up by, and the ball is hit out. He's gonna try for the three. Glotzbach with the little mid-ranger there. Sorry, not three.
Yeah, just inside the arc there. Great shot to put up.
Van Tholen at the top, trying to find an opening here. Can't see the number, but he gives it to Mercer for the three. He does not get it. Lemont gets the rebound quickly. There we go. Great pass there from Abdu to Overton for the layup.
Yeah, even more fast break points for Overton on that play. We've seen all 6 of his points come from fast break layups. He's just been right place, right time.
Lots of fast break here from Lemont, but a timeout will be called, and we will take a short break here. Please do not go anywhere. You are watching your And we are back here after this short timeout. Bulldogs with the ball here.
Yeah, Riverside and Brookfield will be looking to respond after the fast break points from Overton.
And we'll get it past the half-court line. Enright at the top. Gonna try to dribble down, giving it to Mercer. Mercer with the most threes on this team. If he finds an opening, it is almost green every time. And they give it to him. He's gonna drive, and he falls down, and it looks like he might be injured, but he gets back up on his feet.
Yeah, falls down in agony there. We'll see if he stays on the court. Looked like it might have stretched his groin out a little bit.
Looks a little sore here. And there is going to be a substitution here for Lemont. Number 12, Ryan Crane coming back in. Josh Winston going out.
Yeah, Mercer staying in the game so far. See if he can continue.
Number 4 will drive. Abdo giving it to Schneider. Schneider in the corner, and it will not hit. But it will be out on Riverside-Brookfield as he tries to go for the rebound, and he hits it out.
Yeah, Abdo with the good hustle play there. Being on his man and forcing Riverside-Brookfield to put the ball out of bounds.
Abdo coming out, Glasbach coming in as number 12 goes for it, and it is no good.
Yeah, floater no good on that play. Just place it a little right of the rim.
It will find him all around. Mercer at the top. He finds Camino. Camino trying to drive back to Enright. Enright to Burns. Burns to Enright. Enright with the 3. It is no good. Picked back up by Lemont. Schneider has the ball, giving it to Overton. Overton trying to drive. He's going to turn around, step back, no good. Ball's almost stolen. Enright keeps a hold of it.
Yeah, both teams playing at a pretty high pace right now. Seems as if it's almost a little too much for them to handle with a little bit of scoring drag.
Great defense here from Lemont. Going to try and drive Camino. Camino gets a pass from Bisquick, and Bisquick tries to go for the layup. Is not getting a foul here, will be called. It will be Lemont foul number 5, Overton. It is a shooting foul. Schneider will go to the line.
Biskupic going to the line.
Biskupic going to the line, sorry.
For Riverside-Brookfield. Skupic puts the first one up, and it's good.
Skupic back up, and it is good.
Riverside-Brookfield retakes the lead with those 2 free throws.
Schneider at the top. He's going to try and drive. He finds a man in the corner. Back at the top of the key. Glasbach to Crane. Back to Glasbach. Back at the top, Overton. Overton trying to call a play here. Schneider to Swiderski. Overton, you got to drive. There's 6 seconds left on the shot clock. They're going to drive over the top of the backboard. It is no good. There's a shot clock violation here on Lemont. Glasbach tried to go behind the backboard for the 2 points. And there is going to be a substitution. Crane coming out and Winston coming back into the game.
Yeah. Mercer, we've seen Mercer grimacing on a few occasions here after maybe the little knock he picked up earlier in the game.
Enright to Burns. Burns to Mercer. Mercer looking a little sore, not going to take the 3. But the 3 will be taken by number 3, and is no good. Picked up back by Mercer. Mercer going for the layup, almost rebounds his ball. And a great leg hit there from Enright, but it will be no good as it will be Lamont's ball.
Yeah. I'd like to point out there, whenever we've seen a loose ball on the floor, Riverside-Brookfield have been there with 2 or even 3 guys on every single ball.
Trying to maintain all possessions at times. Schneider, step back, no good. And it'll be out on Riverside-Brookfield, giving the ball back to Lemont.
Yeah, Schneider back to inbound. They're going to be looking to score some points on this possession in order to retake their lead.
Schneider to Winston. Winston's going to drive. No good. Gets his own rebound, though. And Glasbach will put it in.
Yeah, good, nice little floater from Gladbach there.
Lemont will take back the lead. Bisquick driving, tries to pass it to Enright, but the ball is stolen. Fast break here, and the layup is good from Schneider.
Yeah, I feel like almost all of our points we've been seeing from Lemont have been off these fast break points. Riverside-Brookfield has just not been locking in their full court defense.
Bisquick is going to drive here quickly. He's going to look for his man in the corner, Burns. Burns back to Bisquick, who finds Mercer. Mercer trying to drive. Picked up his dribble, but he will find someone. Ball is tipped, 22. No good with the layup.
Yeah, Biskupic just misses the layup there. Double teamed in the paint. Tough to get one up.
Schneider giving it to Overton. Overton almost loses the ball, but regains control. Gives it to Winston. Winston back to Overton. Overton trying to drive. Gets the ball stolen, but a foul is called on number 3 for Riverside, Anthony Tyler. And there's going to be some substitutions here. Checking into the game for the Bulldogs and Lemont. Colin Camino and Dan Haquara is coming back in too.
Yeah.
Swiderski in the corner, heavily guarded. But he finds Medina. Haquara is trying to drive. Can't do it. 5 seconds left here on the shot clock. Lamont's got to put up the shot. Winston does, and he hits the rim.
It's short.
35-second shot clock violation.
The 35-second shot clock violation. Giving the ball back to the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I think the turning point of this game here for Lemont was when Overton came into the game. He started off on the bench. Yeah, so we will have Riverside-Brookfield driving up the court. There to Enright. Back to number 3, Tyler. Back to Enright.
Mercer's gonna drive. He gets over his defenders, and it is good. And he will go to the line there. It will be a Lemont foul, number 24, Trevor Swiderski. It is his first, team second. Currently 24-23 right now. And he misses the free throw. Oh no, he makes the free throw. Sorry, I was looking down.
Makes the free throw. Giving him the and one on that play. Bringing it up to 14 points in only the first half.
Schneider, Juarez. Winston's trying to drive. Lemont, heavy defense here from the Bulldogs. Juarez looking for an opening. He finds Murray in the corner. Murray trying to drive.
Calling a foul on the play.
The ball will stay here on Lemont. Van Tholen with the foul, and there is 2 substitutions here for Lemont. 23 and 12 coming in. Glasbach and I think Crane coming back in.
Correction, it was Enright on the foul, number 30.
Oh, it was Enright. Juarez at the top. Juarez looking for Schneider. Schneider trying to drive, and he gets in the lay.
Playing through contact there, just putting the ball up and finishing.
And he drive, 22. He finds Enright in the corner. Camino with the corner 3 is no good, but he gets his own rebound. 10 seconds left here. And there is going to be a hold here.
Riverside-Brookfield ball.
Going to be a hold here.
Lemont foul 23.
Lemont foul number 23, Noah Van Tholen. And there is more substitutions here for Lemont. Lemont rotating their guys around as much as possible.
Yeah, Haka is coming off on that play as well as Gladsbach. Overton, it'll be Mercer, goes for the 3, is no good, last second, that is no good. And that will be halftime here, score currently 26-24. Halftime is 10 minutes, what are your thoughts? I feel like Lemont did a good job at cutting back with their comeback at the end of the quarter, at the end of the first quarter, getting their getting
And
Lemont's
also
lead.
tomorrow is championship day here.
Lemont cutting their
The Jack Top
Riverside-Brookfield's
Classic.
lead down.
We'll start off with the
Thank
Constellation
you, Brody.
Championship
It
at
looked
noon,
like Mercer
followed
there
by the
was a
third
little
place
bit
team at 1:30.
sluggish. He will get
And
about
we're
10
finishing
minutes
up
of
with
break.
the
We will be
championship
back
game
shortly here after
of the
halftime.
tournament
Please do not go
at
anywhere.
3
You are watching
o'clock.
York Sports Network.
Also, the Tosh All Tournament team will be named at the conclusion of that championship game.
Hello, everybody. We are back from halftime. Brody, we saw the main shooter, Cameron Mercer, get a little bit injured towards the beginning of the second quarter here, and he was a little bit sluggish as the game went on, and he is currently the top scorer for the Riverside-Brookfield. What do you think is going to happen if he does end up injuring in this game and going out?
So far it looks like he is in start the half. So he is walking a little gingerly on his legs, so we'll see how that can affect his play. But we will be looking for more points from him this half as their leading scorer and main man.
Did get a little bit of a break here. Let's hope that helped him. Lemont is going to start with the ball here. Rosbeck giving it to Schneider. Schneider's going to bring it up the court. He's going to give it to Crane. Crane's going to find Glosbeck as he almost goes out with it.
Back out to Hawkeyes.
Hawkeyes. Schneider. Fake there to Hawkeyes. And 20. He's going to try and drive Glosbeck, and he gets the ball blocked. Mercer with the ball. And Mercer's going to get called for the double dribble, giving the ball back to Lemont.
Yeah, unlucky for Riverside-Brookfield. They're wasting their first possession in the second half. Hopefully they'll be able to tidy that up.
And the ball is passed into Schneider. Schneider's at the top. Schneider to Glosbeck. Glosbeck to Ludwig. We saw Ludwig in the first quarter as the three is no good. And almost rebounded here by Lemont, but it is going to be a jump ball going to the Bulldogs.
Yeah, possession switching now to Lemont after that play. Have Riverside-Brookfield driving up the court.
Van Tholen at the top. He's going to drive. He can't get it. Finding Mercer. Mercer to Van Tholen again. Van Tholen trying to drive. Enright up with it. He does not come down.
Yeah, floater no good on that play.
And a quick break here from Crane, but blocked by Van Tholen. Got Enright here. Enright with the pump fake. He's going to turn around and gets the ball blocked from Hawkeyes. Enright's going to pass it in. Enright to Biskupik, and the ball is going to stay here as a foul is called. On Lemont, foul 15, Nate Ludwig. It's his second foul, team second, and there will be a substitution. Ludwig coming out and coming in, Trevor Swiderski. And there is going to be a hold. He just came in, Trevor Swiderski. And Schneider's going to, Mercer's going to come out, and coming in, Walker Burns.
Yeah, Mercer looks to maybe be pointing to his hand right now. I don't know if he jammed a finger or what.
Van Tholen's trying to drive. Van Tholen finds Burns, who looks at Enright. Enright back to Van Tholen. Van Tholen trying to drive. Doesn't get the layup, and Lemont gets the ball, quickly driving down the court. Schneider trying to get around his defender. He can't, but he finds Hawkeyes. Hawkeyes does not get the three, but it is going to be rebounded by Lemont. Crane, he can't get it back up, and Riverside now has possession.
Yeah, ball bouncing around
Long
there.
pass here, and Burns will get in for the layup, and the score is now tied.
Yeah, that looked like a play straight from Lamont's playbook there. Driving right up the court, catching the defense off guard. Riverside-Brookfield putting a little switch on Lemont.
Hawkeyes trying to get around his defender, gives it to Glosbeck. Glosbeck finds Crane. Crane back to Hawkeyes. Hawkeyes is going to drive. No good. Get picked up back by Lemont. And the ball is in for Trevor Swiderski for the layup, taking the lead back 28-26.
Yeah, we could see the tenacity in that play there. Swiderski fighting for the ball and ripping it from Riverside-Brookfield.
Skupik at the top, gives it to Camino. Camino is going to try and drive. He's gonna hit off his defender, fade away, and it is in. Little jumper fade away there from number 21, Camino.
Beautiful footwork in the paint, just finding some space, and we have a foul on the play. Schneider.
It will be a foul here on Liam Enright. Mercer checking back in the game though. Coming out will be Walker Burns. And there was another substitution here for Lemont.
Yeah, both number 5s for each team coming into the game with Mercer and Overton.
Schneider, he's gonna look to 24, and Trevor Swiderski is gonna get in the ball.
Yeah, Swiderski scoring on 2 straight possessions for Lemont.
Quick breakaway here from Enright. Enright, he's gonna not be able to get it in. Lemont gets back the ball. Another quick fast break here. Slows it down, Overton. He's gonna look for Crane. Crane back to Overton. Overton trying to drive as he falls over, and there is going to be a travel, giving the ball back to the Bulldogs.
Overton just loses his footing there, trying to drive in. Maybe didn't have as much contact as he was looking to get.
Bring out the ball, Van Tholen. Van Tholen trying to get around his defender. Gives it to Biskupik, who gives it to Camino. Camino is going to drive, and it is going to stay here. He did try to look for Mercer there, but it is going to be a foul on number 24, Swiderski again. It is going to be his 3rd, team's 4th.
Yeah, we're not even halfway into the quarter, and we already have Lemont up to 4 fouls. Next foul will put Riverside-Brookfield into the bonus.
A little too far out there. Enright trying to give it to Camino. A little too far out of his reach, giving the ball back to Lemont. As Schneider brings up the ball. Schneider is going to try and drive. He can't get past Mercer. Mercer putting the clamps on him, and he is going to foul him and unable to get the N1.
Yeah, this will send Schneider to the line for 2.
And there is going to be there's going to be 2 substitutions here after the shots from Schneider. Schneider's first is up, and he misses unfortunately, but there's going to be some substitutions. Number 23, Glasback going out.
Sean Murray coming in for him, as well as number 10, Josh Winston coming in.
Schneider up for his 2nd. It is no good. Riverside-Brookfield ball. Van Tholen up at the top. Gives it to Enright. Enright trying to find an opening. He does. Camino at the top. Gives the nod to Mercer. Mercer's going to try and drive.
Push on the play there from Lemont. We'll have Mercer going to the line for 2 free throws. This is what I talked about earlier with Lemont getting into some foul trouble.
Foul was on Josh Winston, number 10. And Mercer misses his first. He will go up for his 2nd from the charity stripe. And the 2nd is made. 1-point game here for Riverside, as they are full court pressing now, double teaming, but they find Abdo. He's gonna try and drive. He knocks over Enright, but he gets the ball stolen by Camino. Camino to Van Tholen. Van Tholen with the layup.
Nice little reverse there from the steal, straight into the lay.
And another fast break here from Lemont. Overton trying to drive. He's going to find Schneider. Schneider, not money.
No good. Right off the mark there. We've really seen a switch in the style of defense from Riverside-Brookfield here. They've been playing full court
Mercer, he's not going to get it. He felt some pain there in his knee. He's feeling it right now. Schneider bringing up the court. He's going to try and drive, and the shot is going to be no good. There is going to be Riverside. There'll be a Riverside-Brookfield foul here on Liam Enright, and there will be some substitutions here for Lemont. Looks like Overton going out and Jaquez coming back in.
Yeah, foul called on the floor there. No free throws for Schneider.
Schneider with the ball. Schneider giving it to Glasbeck. Glasbeck back to Schneider. Passing it all around, trying to find an opening, but he will try and drive. And it will go towards the Brookfield. It'll be a foul there on Schneider. It'll be his first, team's 5th, as the Bulldogs will enter bonus. Dan Tholen bringing it up. Passes it to Enright. Enright getting heavily guarded. Gives it to Mercer. Mercer's gonna try and drive. And it rims out. Picked up by Lemont. Quick break here from Winston. Winston unable to get it. And it is going to be going back to the Bulldogs.
He's starting to get a little feisty underneath the rim there with number 24, Swiderski. Start putting some hands on 23.
Trevor Swiderski, he does have his 4th foul, dangerously close here to fouling out. As Van Tholen will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, Swiderski's been their main force in the paint, being a big player on defense. If I recall, he has 2 blocks on the night.
As you say that, he does go out. Coming in, Robbie Abdo. Van Tholen's second is made. Now a 2-point game here for Lemont.
Yeah, those were some costly fouls there. Given in the past 2 possessions, giving up the lead.
Jaquez looking for somebody. In the corner, Schneider. No good.
Yeah, that ball rolls right out there. Maybe a shot he should be thinking he should make.
Van Tholen, he's gonna bring it up. He can't find somebody, he's gotta move. Good thing he finds Biskupik. Biskupik to Mercer. Mercer finds Enright. Enright's gonna get around. Biskupik at the bottom of the basket for the layup, making this a 4-point game. Great defense here from Riverside-Brookfield. But Lamont's gonna find their players. Jaquez to Winston. Winston back to Schneider. Schneider gets a screen from Abdo. He's gonna lay it up, and it is in.
Schneider pulls the game back to 1 possession. Well, I feel like we've seen Lemont struggle since Riverside-Brookfield's put on this full court press and aggressive defense.
And it will be a full 60-second timeout here from Riverside-Brookfield. Please do not go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network after this short break. And we are back after this short 60-second timeout. Inbounding the ball will be Biskupik for the Bulldogs.
Yeah.
Score currently 32-34 Riverside-Brookfield, as Van Tholen will bring it up the court. Van Tholen gives it to Mercer, back to Van Tholen. In the corner to Burns. Burns high pass there, but Van Tholen will get it. Van Tholen will get a timeout here. Riverside-Brookfield, it'll be a 30-second timeout. Quick break here again after the timeout called by Lemont. Please do not go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network. And we are back after that short 30-second timeout here. It will be Riverside-Brookfield's ball.
Yeah, before the first timeout, we saw Enright come out trying to preserve him for the fourth quarter since he has 3 fouls in the game.
Mercer at the top to Van Tholen. Van Tholen trying to find a man. Gets his hand tapped, but Mercer was there to get it back. As Biskupik will drive, ball is blocked. Picked up by Biskupik again, and the layup will go in for 2.
Yeah, number 23 on Lemont, Gladsbach, initially with the block, then Riverside-Brookfield getting the rebound, and Biskupik put it back up.
Crane to Schneider. Schneider at the top, trying to find an opening. He finds Crane. Crane in the corner. He looks to Gladsbach. Gladsbach to Overton. Overton will try to drive. He can't get an opening though, but he gets a screen. He will pass it back to Crane for the 3 as it is missed, and it will go to Riverside-Brookfield.
Yeah, air ball on the play. Maybe not the shot that Crane was looking for on there. He's a known 3-point shooter, but he's not been too hot to start the day.
Foul there on Robbie Abdo. They are in the bonus, so Bulldogs will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, like I've been continuing to mention, these fouls have really been putting Lemont in some sticky situations.
And he does knock down the first. Walker Burns. He will go back for the second. Lemont will have a substitution here. Sean Murray coming in, coming out, Robbie Abdo. Walker back to the stripe. He will dribble, he will put it up, and he will knock it down, making it 38-32. Schneider will bring it up the court. Schneider will find Gladsbach. Gladsbach to Overton. And
looks like the scorers table may have messed up the shot clock.
That's what the ref said. The shot clock was not going, so they will have to inbound it in. Robbie Crane, 16 seconds left. They got to make a play here before the fourth quarter starts.
Lemont looking for the last shot of the quarter.
Slowly winding down. Murray gives it back to Murray. To Gladsbach, deep 3. No good, as the ball will not go in, and that will be the end of the third quarter here. We will start the fourth quarter here shortly. Short break here. We will be back. You are watching York Sports Network. And we are back to start the fourth quarter here. Score currently 38-32. Riverside-Brookfield with the lead by 6.
Yeah, 2-possession game. Riverside-Brookfield ball looking to extend it to 3 possessions.
Burns will pass into Van Tholen. Van Tholen almost going out, but stays in bounds. Van Tholen to Mercer. Mercer heavily guarded. Van Tholen again. Van Tholen to Walker. Burns. Enright. Mercer with the 3. It is no good. He was automatic in the first quarter. Ever since that injury, he's been a little sluggish. But a great pass here to get the layup for Sean Murray.
Yeah, Enright comes back in after the break, looking to facilitate the play, and with that, we get an assist.
Enright passing it to Walker, wide open for the layup. Score 40-34 here. as Lemont quick break. Schneider goes for the layup again, gets his own rebound, getting triple teamed. And there will be a foul here on number 2. Riverside-Brookfield foul Walker Burns. Schneider will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, Schneider gets the contact he's looking for. He's been looking for those free throws all game.
As the one will go in and out.
Yeah, that free throw almost looked halfway down the rim. Surprised he found a way out.
But he is going to put up his second as there are more substitutions on the way here for Lemont. Jaquez and I think just, no,
Winston.
There's one more. Yeah, Jaquez and Winston. Thank you, Brody. Going out will be Crane and Overton as Lemont trying to put the clamps on Brookfield, but Burns trying to find Camino in the corner. It will be knocked out by Lemont, getting it back to the Bulldogs.
Good court awareness there from Schneider, just poking the ball away, making sure Camino didn't have the open 3.
As Van Tholen's at the top, Mercer to Enright. Enright giving it down in the key for Burns, and there will be a push called here.
We called on Jaquez.
Jaquez very confused there by the foul, but another substitution for Lemont will happen. Overton coming back in, Jaquez coming out. Riverside-Brookfield ball. Enright trying to find someone. Looks like he can't, but he does to himself, and he gets in. He gets it in for 2.
Yeah, great shot. He had a hand in the face there, shooting it through the contact.
Winston gets the ball stolen, but it was last touched by Mercer, giving the ball back to Lemont.
Lot spot to inbound the ball.
Many substitutions here for Lemont, as another one will happen as Crane comes back in and Overton coming out, trying to keep all of their players. Schneider bringing it down. Schneider trying to get past Mercer. Gets a screen. He's going to drive. He will find Crane in the corner, who will make the 3.
Those will be Crane's first points of the game. Made 3.
Bring up the court. Mercer getting full court pressed here, but they fight through it. Mercer to Burns as the ball will be hit out by Crane, giving the ball back to Brookfield.
Yeah, as this quarter started, we've seen Lemont really lock up their defense.
And a pass from Enright will not be good. A foul should be called there on Camino. Schneider trying to get past Mercer as he pushes him over. A foul will be called here on Schneider.
Yeah, Mercer draws the charge. That's the second time he's done it in this game. He's been playing some good defense out on the perimeter.
Mercer to Van Tholen. Van Tholen finds Camino. Camino getting double teamed, but he will find Mercer. Mercer is going to drive. He loses the ball. Somehow gets it back on the ground. It is going to be a jump. That will not be a jump ball. A timeout gets called just in time for Riverside-Brookfield. It will be a 30-second timeout here called on the floor by the Bulldogs. Please do not go anywhere. It will be a short break. You are watching York Sports Network. And we are back after the short 60-second timeout. Score currently 42-38.
Yeah, the game has been neck and neck so far. Largest lead has been Riverside-Brookfield by 10 early, but since then it's been pretty close.
Mercer at the top, giving it to Camino. Camino trying to drive. He can't, but he finds Enright. Almost gets the ball stolen, picked up by Walker, and it will go back to Lemont.
Riverside-Brookfield.
Yeah, Lemont ball. Great defense on both ends to start this fourth quarter. Each team drawing multiple charges.
Be Lemont ball here. Gladbach giving it to Schneider. Schneider will dribble up the court slowly, trying to control the tempo of this game. Dumps it off to Winston, who finds Gladbach at the top. Almost falls down, stays on his feet though. Crane in the corner. Winston tries to get the pass, but it will be tipped. And it will go to the Bulldogs.
Yeah, maybe some miscommunication on that play. It looked like Schneider thought the ball may have been for him, while Winston was trying to find Crane in the corner.
Full court press here from Lemont. Mercer will bring it up though. And there is going to be a travel here on Mercer, giving the ball back to Lemont. Lots of turnovers on this game. And another substitution here on the court. Overton coming in and Winston coming out.
Yeah, it feels like Overton just keeps on coming on and off the court.
Gladbach to Schneider. Schneider's gonna drive. He's gonna give it to Overton. Overton to Gladbach. Gladbach to Crane. Crane back to Schneider, passing it all around at the top, trying to get an opening to drive, and they cannot. But Schneider, insane dribble there from Schneider as he gets in the layup, making this 42 here.
I don't know how Schneider got a ball up there. Almost pivoted on his foot to spin around.
There's a great dribble there as Riverside-Brookfield will have the ball. This Kupik giving it to Guzman. The three here from Mercer is made. His first three since the first quarter.
Yeah, 5-point lead for the Riverside-Brookfield Bulldogs now. Huge.
Schneider with the three. No good. Picked up by Brookfield.
Yeah, trying to respond to Mercer's three that he just hit in Schneider's face.
Then Tholen. He's going to drive. He's going to get over. He's not going to get it. And it is going to stay here, though, for Brookfield. Foul. Lemont foul, number 2, Sean Murray. And in the game, Enright going out will be Burns.
Yeah, Enright will have to watch himself on these next few possessions. He has 4 fouls right now, meaning he's close to fouling out.
Enright will go up, though. And it will not come back down. And
there'll be a shooting foul on number 23, Luca Lotzbach, sending Enright to the line.
Enright is up. And he gets it down, front rim, backboard. He will go back to the line, Enright. He will put it up, and he will not get the second. Lemont getting the ball. Schneider bringing up the court fast. Gives it to Murray in the corner, who passes it back. Overton with the ball, giving it to Gladbach. Gladbach trying to drive, going into some trouble, tipped up, but Crane gets it. Overton giving it to Murray. Almost gets the ball stolen, and it is going to be a jump ball. And it will be Lemont basketball here.
Yeah, it looked like Camino had his foot stuck wedged between the ball and whatever Gladbach was grabbing.
Schneider at the top. Schneider to Crane. Crane trying to drive. Look, pass was there for him, and Overton will get the layup. Timeout on the floor for Lemont. Waiting for how long? I think it'll just be a 30-second timeout here. It will be a full 60-second timeout here called by Lemont. Please do not go anywhere. It will be a short, quick minute. You are watching York Sports Network. And we are back after this short timeout. Riverside-Brookfield with the ball. Lemont is going to full court press to try to get possession. And he gets it to Enright, who breaks away. He's going to try and drive. He stops mid-ranger, and it will go in. Backboard, front rim, in the basket for 2.
Yeah, brings Enright up to 5 points on the night, but he's been a menace on defense.
Overton, he's going to find Winston. Winston at the top, looks in the corner for Crane. Crane in the corner, gives it back to Overton. Overton trying to drive, getting guarded. No look pass to Schneider, tries to go for the layup, but it doesn't go in. Back to Brookfield. And Mercer's gonna get the pass. And he's gonna try to look for Camino. Mercer to Biskupic. Biskupic to Camino. Camino is going to try and drive. Mercer at the top, wide open. No good. The putback here from Camino is not going to be good, and it will be hit out, giving the ball. Never mind, it will be a foul called here on Camino. Back in for Lemont, Dan Jaquez. Bringing up the court will be Schneider. Schneider at the top, passing it off to Overton. Overton, heavily guarded. Ball back to Schneider in the corner. Jaquez. Jaquez is going to drive, and he will not get it. He falls to the ground, quickly gets back up. Bulldogs, quick break here. Enright. Enright in the corner getting double teamed. He finds Biskupic at the top. Mercer. Biskupic in again. Van Tholen with it. Then throwing to Mercer. Mercer back to Camino. Pump fake there. Enright at the paint. He's going to try to go up, and it will not come down. There's going to be a push here.
Lemont foul number 5.
It'll be Lemont foul number 5, Julian Overton.
Second foul of the night for Overton.
And Enright will go to the line. First one is up, and it is knocked down. Enright great with the free throws, and there is going to be a substitution here. Jaquez going out and coming back in Winston. Second one is up, and he gets it in for 2, 50-42.
Enright has been playing great in this fourth quarter. He's been playing some lockdown defense and drawing tough fouls, even while having 4 of his own.
Schneider, he will go for the bucket, and he will make it in. There will be a timeout on the floor here for Lemont. It will be a short timeout here. Please do not go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network. And we are back after this short timeout. A minute 30 left here. Riverside-Brookfield 50, Lemont 44. As another full court press here will happen from Lemont.
Yeah.
Van Tholen with the ball.
Sorry on the difficulty there with the scoreboard, folks.
Biskupic bringing it up, heavily double teamed. And a foul will be called here. It will be one to the line. It will be a foul on Josh Winston, number 10. Biskupic will go to the line.
Yeah, Lemont just trying to keep the game in reach here. Starting to foul in order to keep it close.
Biskupic will put it up, and he will not get it. Crucial points here as more substitutions for Lemont is happening. Overton checking back into the game.
Yeah, that miss right there is exactly what Lemont wanted out of this possession. Just just tighten up the game.
And Biskupik misses his second. Schneider, fast break here. Crane in the corner for three. He misses it, but it is offensively rebound. Who will be out there on Sean Murray. The intended target was Crane. More substitutions for Lemont. Winston comes back in.
Looking over, it looks like on Crane's face, you can see some disappointment. He's maybe not had the night he's wanted.
Biskupik to Enright. Full court pressing here from Lemont again. As the triple team is happening, but he gets it to Biskupik. Back to Enright. Enright at the top to Mercer. Mercer to Camino. Camino back to Enright. They're at the top of the key trying to get something to happen here. As they will dribble all around, passing it to each other, trying to get a drive here. And it will go back to Riverside-Brookfield.
Yeah, ball tipped off Mercer. Just misreads the pass.
Overton checking back into the game. Lemont quickly having to hurry up, 44 to 50.
Yeah, 10 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Passing all around, three will not be made, but it'll be picked up by Lemont. Quickly having to score. Murray gets fouled. Murray will get the shooting foul there. He will go to the line.
Yeah, Murray going to the line for two.
Sorry, he will not go to the line. He will go under the... So yeah, he will not go to the line. My mistake there. Thought it was a shooting foul. It was not.
Yeah, they'll be calling that one on the floor.
Lemont with the ball, 23 seconds left. Having to quickly hurry up to try to score. Crane finds Overton. 13 seconds left, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Schneider gets it in. Long range jumper there. And Riverside-Brookfield will hold on to the ball, and that will be the end of the game there. Score 50 to 44, Riverside-Brookfield. It was a great game there from everybody.
50-46 final score.
50-46. Thank you for everybody who turned into the game. Do not go anywhere. We have another one happening in just 15 minutes. You are watching York Sports Network. I have been Giant Scalzetti. Alongside me, Brody Micah. We have our main cam and our Zoom cam, Hunter Kenny and John Finucane, our switcher, Jack Borchers / TJ Silkaitis. Right next to Brody is Ryan Brownlee. We will see you guys next time. Good night and go Dukes.